Ministry of Health takes proactive measures to fish out quacks in the system. NATCOM seeks 2 weeks extension for NIN SIM linkage deadline. Heaviest rain in decades hits parts of Central Eastern Europe, killing 6 people. Here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and glad to have you join us on the news tonight. My name is Maureen Stone Enijoke. The property of Anambra State government domiciled in Enugu State after the sharing of assets of the old Anambra State are not for sale. This declaration was made by the Managing Director of Anambra State Housing Development Corporation, Honorable Chike Anyonu. Honorable Anyonu records that after the creation of the state in August 1991, the federal government in 1992 undertook the sharing of assets between the then two newly created states, namely Anambra and Enugu states. According to him, the property inherited by the Anambra State in Abuja and Lagos have not had any problem whatsoever, but the ones in Enugu are surreptitiously being preyed upon by some individuals that he described as unscrupulous, scavengers and grabbers. He mentioned that the property are 5 in numbers, notably 30/32 Abakaliki Road, GRA Enugu, Plot 6, Obolu Crescent, GRA Enugu, Plot 14, Charles Street, GRA Enugu, Plot 3, Independence Layout Enugu, and Plot 650, Independence Layout Enugu. Honorable Anyonu stated that the Anambra State government, led by Governor Chukwuma Soludo, has not directed any person to act as agents to sell the property, and that the officers of the Anambra State Housing Development Corporation have since posted caveat emptor posters on the 5 properties and formally written to the Land Registry in Enugu, as well as the Enugu and Anambra State Police Commands. He warned that anybody purporting to buy any of the property from the impostors is doing grave damages to themselves. The Anambra State government, through the Ministry of Health, has held a 1-day seminar for the National Association of Complementary and Alternative Medicine Practitioners in the state. The event, which was held in Oka, has its theme as registration, renewal, recertification processes, and practice guidelines, and has attracted members of the association in the state as well as resource persons from outside the state. Health correspondent Chibuzo Okoye now reports.
In the gathering, the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamo Bidike, who recalled the terrible experiences the ministry has had with quack medical practitioners who later claimed to be homeopaths, noted that the Governor Chukwuma Soludo's administration will never allow anyone or group of people to toy with the lives of Ndi Anambra. Dr. Obidike warned that the ministry must understand the mode of operations of the association, criteria for becoming a member, and where their facilities are located, among other things, and urged them to help the government to serve them better, or the ministry will start clamping down on them to safeguard the lives of the Anambra.
There's no going back. You must actually certify yourself and see who is qualified to practice. You can't, another doctor, another nurse. I don't know whether we understand it. Yes.
The Anambra State Director of Medical Services, Dr. Ugochukwu Chuwulobelu, in his opening remarks noted that the seminar came to fruition after painstaking efforts and re-echoed that for efficient medical service delivery, the ministry must regulate the activities of homeopaths to ensure that the ugly experiences the ministry had with quack doctors who turns to homeopaths overnight is brought to an end, as any life lost can never be reversed. Dr. Chukwulobelu said that complementary and alternative medicine has come to stay to complement orthodox medicine, all geared towards restoring health and saving lives in Anambra.
Because it's very important to get you people under one umbrella so that we know where you are and we'll be able to know what you are doing. It is very, very important. alternative and complementary medicine have come to stay.
Delivering a lecture tagged Potentization and Pharmacy in Homeopathy, Dr. Fidelis Okeke from the Nigerian Institute of Homeopathy, Enugu, among other things, said that the National University Commission has mandated all universities in Nigeria to kickstart courses in complementary and alternative medicines as it is being done in countries like Japan, USA, China, and others, adding that lack of government support is their greatest challenge.
The greatest challenge threatening us is lack of government support. But recently, government is coming up with some other benefits to the profession. A very good complementary, and it's a very serious alternative, which we cannot avoid in this country.
Dr. Ifai Godwin from Enugu State University of Science and Technology College of Medicine also delivered a lecture on basic principles and philosophy in homeopathy. The permanent secretary, Anambra State Ministry of Health, Dr. Obiageli Uchebu, among others, attended the seminar, which ended with a question and answer session. In Oka, this is Chibuzo Okoye for ABS News.
Mr. Miracle Chinecherem Uchenna of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, has emerged overall winner of the maiden edition of Chief Okwi Ogbuefi Visual Arts Competition. He went home with a check for 400,000. Mr. Godspower Peter Obala, also of the same school, emerged first runner-up with a check for 250,000 naira, while Mr. Daniel Ifeanyi Oduku of Federal Polytechnic Oko emerged second runner-up with a check for 150,000 naira. The grand finale of the competition, titled The Way Out, took place at Trig Premium Hotels and Galleries Nebo in Oka South local government area, with students, artists of various genres and lovers of arts in attendance. Correspondent Queen Aniwogu now reports.
The venue for the event had different artworks displayed for viewing pleasure of attendees. In his speech, the benefactor, Chief Okwi Ogbuefi, who majored in painting in the higher institution, explained that the art exhibition, which will become an annual program, was designed to motivate and encourage upcoming artists. Chief Ogbuefi, who is also the prefector of Trig Premium Hotel and Galleries, was represented by Sir Tony Otiba, a sculptor who described art as a good profession which needs full concentration and urged the young artists.
You notice one or two areas where you have deficit. By the time you improve on those deficits, you are going higher and higher.
The chairman on the occasion, Dr. Go Okoye, and a foremost member of Society of Nigeria Artists, SNA, Sachuka Nnabife, in their comments, recalled their journey into the world of art, its beauty, values, lucrativeness, but expressed concern on how art is not given its rightful position in Nigeria society, and urged the young artists to let people see the art in them.
I want people to think about art. We are art. Eat art. Breathe art. Let people see art in you.
The overall winner, Mr. Uchenna, and the director, Oka Museum Foundation, barrister actor Harry Eze, appreciated God for making the event possible. Presentation of certificates and cash prizes to winners and participants brought the competition to a conclusion.
Property worth millions of naira destroyed and life lost as floods submerged houses, factory and farmland at Ugunkpome layout at Chalagumpo in the Demili North Council area. We have the reports.
When ABS arrived in layout, flood has covered the whole environment, both the factories, houses and farmland. It was also observed that some families have not come out of their building, especially those that lived at first and second floor, due to the level of flood that covered the whole compound. Speaking to the ABS in an interview, the Vice President, Ugunkpome at Chalagu Layout Landlord Association, Mr. Orota Ifeanyi, described the incident as unfortunate, lamenting the good intention of the state government, as what he meant to bring joy and happiness to them has turned to sorrow due to wrong channeling of flood by the construction company that handled the road project. He regretted the damages wrong channeling of flood has caused them and called on the state government to come to their aid.
N'ụtụtụ anyị chọpụtara nwaanyị anwụọla ebe mmiri busara ya na briji a ogbe a dịburu onwe ya sali ruo mgbe gọọmenti Soludo mesapụrụ obi ka ọ lụọ ọrụ anyị obodo anyị ọfụma. ndozi ndị construction company dịkwazị ka ife ọzọ ka falụrụ na-abịa abụkọzie mmiri niile nke si Ogidi nke si Ụmụnachi fa eburu fancha wororo n'ogbe anyị mmiri niile a wee na-ewubatazi n'ime ebe a o wee bụrụ ihe mgbagwoju anya wee dịrị anyị n'ihi na onwere n'ụwa mmiri ndị ebe anya na osi ebe a ya aba na ebe mmiri gbakọrọ mana anyị niile a bụ na be mmadụ ka ọ na-aba.
Adding their voices, Dr. Alex Okonkwo, Mr. Peter Nwakudo, and Mrs. Rose Enemchukwu said that they have not had this type of experience since 25 years they have lived in the area, and regretted the loss of a mother with her 4 children who were rushed to the Royal Hospital in the area for revival. They appealed to the state governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, to come to their aid as flood from Ogidi, Ụmụnachi, Ekemkpo, and Obosi we are now channeled to their layout that has no Sakamori for such heavy flood.
Anyị ada bamba mana ayo ka anyị na-ayo. Adị ike anyị ka anyị na-ezi. Anyị mana anyị nwere ezi nna. Onye nọ n'ọchịchị tata bụ ezi nna. Aka m na-ekwusi ike. Daddy Soludo anyị na-akpọ gị. Nwoke ka mgbe atụrụ m ibe akwa. Bịa. Nna anyị bịa zụpụta anyị na-anwụ anwụ. Bịa n'ọbụrụ mgbe anyị nwụsịrị wee bịa. Ndị gị nọ na nsogbu bịa
otu anụ anyị nọ kịta na-ebe akwa anya mmiri adapụ anyị n'anya. Soludo biko na-ebele onwe ụlọ ọba na anyị tagidela afọ pụọ kpatasị ihe anyị n'ụmụ anyị ji ere ebata na anya si mmiri anakọla anyị ihe niile. Ọ nala anyị ụmụaka anyị, ọ nala anyị nri anyị debe n'ụlọ, ọ nala anyị prọpati anyị niile. Ihe amasịrị ka ọ dị kịta mmadụ inweta ego nri o yeri wee bụrụ ije dozibe plant, dozibe moto, dozibe ụlọ. Biko papa nna Anambra steeti ọ dị ọmanya na isi na ọganiru Anambra steeti ka ị na-achọ n'ihe ịchọ bụ ka Anambra dị mma. Soludo biko bịa ka na-ejila anya gị fụrụ ihe mere ebe a.
Ọ nwere ebe idemili si agabu before ọ na-aga towards Awada to River Niger. Anyị chọrọ ka abịa ka edozie ogbe mmiri anwa na-egota ka mmiri pụta ka ọ na-aga to River Niger na ife anyị na-ayọ gọọmenti.
Esther Asanya, ABS News.
Still to come on the news, NATCOM seeks 2 weeks extension for NIN SIM linkage deadline. Heaviest rain in decades hits parts of Central Eastern Europe, killing 6 people. Here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay with us, we'll be back after the break. Welcome back. The National Association of Telecommunications Subscribers has appealed to the Nigerian Communications Commission for an extension of the NIN SIM linkage deadline from September 14 to September 30. The national president of NATCOMS, Mr. Deolu Ogumbanjo, said that an extension was needed due to challenges with the National Identity Management Commission's portal. The NCC had set a deadline of September 14, 2024 for all mobile users to link their SIMs to their national identification numbers and stressed the importance of the NIN SIM linkage for improving digital security and reducing fraud and cybercrime. Mr. Ogumbanjo stated that the 2-week extension was necessary for NIMC to increase the capacity of its portal, adding that telecoms operators at customer centers often struggle to upload information on the NIMC portal, noting that difficulties in uploading on the NIMC portal had frustrated the processes and caused delays. At least 6 people have died after some of the heaviest rains in years hit Central and Eastern Europe, causing flooding and widespread disruption. A show moving low pressure system dubbed Storm Boris dumped a month's worth of rain onto several of Europe's historic capitals, including Vienna, Bratislava, and Prague. The heavy rainfall continued to pummel the region. According to the report, one person died by drowning in Kłodzko County, southwest Poland, and a firefighter died in action in Austria. It comes after 4 people died in Romania, where the rainfall left hundreds stranded in flooded areas. Rescue services have been launched in hard-hit countries as authorities warn that they have recorded the heaviest rainfall in 100 years over the past 24 hours. Rivers have burst their banks in Poland and the Czech Republic. In southwest Poland, 1,600 people were evacuated in Kłodzko County as local rivers reached record high water levels and broke their banks. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Radio Television, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now a recap of the main points. Anambra State Government has warned impostors against encroaching on state property. Anambra Ministry of Health has taken proactive measures to fish out quacks in the system. NATCOM is seeking for 2 weeks extension for NIN SIM linkage deadline. Heaviest rains in decades has hit parts of Central Eastern Europe, killing 6 people. To end the news, here is a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's it on the news for tonight. Thank you so very much for watching. I am Maureen Stone Enujoke. Good night and stay blessed.